Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to my DVD and Blu-ray update for February 22nd. In this update, I'm going to show you 6 DVDs and 6 Blu-rays that I've gotten over the past month. And I'm doing this update from my webcam, which I've gotten a couple of weeks ago. And from now on, probably the DVD and Blu-ray updates are going to be done on my webcam. So I don't know, it could be done on my webcam or my camera, if that's how I feel like it though. But anyways, let's get started with the update. I have a lot to show. I'm going to start with the DVDs first. The first one I got is Legendary with John Cena, Patrica Clarkson, Danny Glover, and Devin Graye. And I really like this movie. It's about Devin Graye, and he's in school and he gets picked on, and so he really wants to try out for the wrestling team. And at home he lives with his mother, who is a widow mother, because her husband passed away. And then Devin Graye goes to see John Cena, who's his brother, and John Cena was a former wrestling champion in the movie, and so John Cena teaches his brother, played by Devin Graye, like all these wrestling moves, and it's a really good movie. I liked it, and like I said in my reviews of WWE pay-per-views, that I'm a big John Cena fan. He's one of my favorite wrestlers nowadays. But yeah, if you like John Cena or WWE, check this movie out. And this DVD is a 2-disc special edition. I got this at Best Buy. It has some features. Disc 1, because this 2-disc, like I said. The first disc is comes with the movie and some features. It has on set with John Cena behind the scenes, and it has outtakes and bloopers and all that. And on the second disc right here is a WWE Legendary Moments DVD. And it's hosted by John Cena, and it has very legendary moments from WWE's history. Like it has when DX invaded WCW, the whole WWE when it was WWF versus ECW and WCW when they were taking over WWF, ECW and WCW. It also has when John Cena made his appearance in 2002, and it has a lot of stuff. It has The Rock versus Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 18, and yeah, and also it has a couple of more features. It has deleted scenes, photo gallery, and also a look at John Cena's song that he put together for the movie. But like I said, if you like John Cena and WWE, pick up this movie. It's really good, and I would have to say this is one of John Cena's better films, along with 12 Rounds, and they're both much better than The Marine. I mean, when I saw The Marine, I thought it was okay the first time I watched it, but when you rewatch it again, you're like, like that. But anyways, I like this movie. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And then the next ones I got these off of Amazon, and I got the Amanda Show Volume 1, called Amanda Please, and also Volume 2 called The Girls Room. And the Amanda Show is a classic. I loved it as a kid, and this is the show that spawned Drake and Josh years later. And whenever I think of the Amanda Show, I always think of this as Amanda Bynes' version of All That. That's what I think of, her show, this show. And all the episodes on these two volumes, all the episodes are from season 2. And it has a lot of it has some special features, not a lot. It just has outtakes and behind the scenes featurettes, and they're all from the episodes from season 2. So yeah, really good show. If you love it, pick it up, and if you haven't seen the show, check it out. It's really funny. One of the many classic Nick shows I loved as a kid. And I went to a flea market last week, and I found some DVDs there for like $2, $5, something like that. So the first one I got was The Rocketeer. Great movie starring Bill Campbell, Alan Arkin, Jennifer Connelly, Paul Sorvino, and Timothy Dalton. And I really like this movie. It's a good movie, directed by Johnston, who did Jumanji. He did the remake of The Wolfman, which that was okay. And he's now directing the new Captain America movie which will be coming out this summer, which I'm really excited to see. And this movie is about Bill Campbell, who is this airline tester, and he finds this jetpack in an airplane, him and his friend, and these spies who are set out by this actor who is a Nazi spy, and they want to get hold of the jetpack. It's a really good movie, like I said. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I liked it. The next one I got is I really like this movie. It's called Breaking Away, and it stars Dennis Christopher, Dennis Quaid, Daniel Stern, and Jackie Earl Haley. And this is just a really, really good movie, and it won Best Screenplay at the Academy Awards in 1979, if you could see there. That's about these 4 friends, and they just finished high school, and they see what they could do with their lives. And Dennis Christopher is this really big bike rider, and he's really crazy, and his parents are like, his father's like, oh, why'd he turn into this? Because he sings like and talks Italian and all like that. But it's a really good movie, very well done. The script is amazing. If you haven't seen this movie, check it out. It's really good. And the next one I got is another classic, Revenge of the Nerds. This is the Panty Raid edition, and everyone knows what Revenge of the Nerds is about. It's about Robert Carradine. Well, it stars Robert Carradine, Anthony Edwards, Ted McGinley, and Bernie Casey, and a lot more. And it's about these 2 nerds, played by Robert Carradine and Anthony Edwards, and they go to college, and they're put with these freshman nerds, and these like the jocks and nerds. No, the jocks and these other like these senior jocks try to mess up their house and stuff. But it's a really good movie. It's a classic, and every time I think of Robert Carradine, I always think of him playing Sam McGuire from the Disney show Lizzie McGuire, which I used to love that show when I was a kid, like a preteen. I loved it. And this DVD has a little features. It has audio commentary by the director, Robert Carradine, the actors Robert Carradine, Timothy Busfield, and Curtis Armstrong. And it has a featurette which I watched called I'm a Nerd, and I'm pretty proud of it featurette. and as the Revenge of the Nerds TV television pilot, and it was pretty bad. Didn't have the original actors, and I watched it. I just fast forwarded through the end like that, and it also has deleted scenes in the trailer. So yeah, if you haven't seen this movie, check it out. It's a classic. And that's all the DVDs I have. Now on to the Blu-rays. And as you know, I got a Blu-ray player this past Christmas. As you could see it right here. Yeah. And so I bought some Blu-rays to test out the Blu-ray player out, on my HDTV, and I spent way too much money, and I just wanted to test it out, like I said. And so the first Blu-ray I got was the Breakfast Club, the 25th anniversary edition, and this is just a classic John Hughes movie. I always loved it, and honestly, this was the first one that I popped in and watched, and I wasn't really impressed with the picture quality. I mean, I know this was a low budget movie, and mostly low budget movies don't look as good on Blu-ray. Well, some of them could look good, but one thing I noticed about the picture quality is that I know there's supposed to be grain in movies, I know that, but this Blu-ray, the picture quality, it was not all that grainy, but I found like I saw some scratches and dirt on the print, in the transfer. And I noticed, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but in the beginning scenes, like during the opening credits, you see like a kind of a wobble in the transfer. But yeah, it's not a horrible looking transfer. It's just not amazing though. But it's a classic movie. I liked it. I love it, and it has the same features that were on the high school edition DVD. It has a 12-part documentary with Judd Nelson and Anthony Michael Hall, Ali Sheedy, with the whole cast. And it has the most convenient definitions, the origins of the backpack, and the feature commentary with Judd Nelson and Anthony Michael Hall, and then the trailer. But definitely, if you like The Breakfast Club, pick this up, even if the picture quality is not the greatest. But just pick it up. I think it could be, the picture quality might be as good as maybe a little bit better than the DVD, but I can't tell though, because I have the original DVD of The Breakfast Club. So, and the next one I got is The Lost Boys on Blu-ray. And this is my all-time favorite vampire movie, and it's a hell of a lot better than Twilight, as I could tell you. For fans of Twilight, if you think Twilight is a good movie, watch this movie. This blows Twilight out of the water. But if you like Twilight, that's fine. But but this is a hell of a lot better than Twilight. And everyone knows what The Lost Boys is about. It's a classic. The picture quality is really, really good on this. A lot of stuff pop out at you and all that in the the transfer. But yeah, it's a classic movie. If you don't have this on Blu-ray, go get it. It's a good movie, and it's compared to the DVD of The Lost Boys, the Blu-ray is much better. And next one I got, and I forgot to mention I got these at Best Buy, the Breakfast Club and Lost Boys Blu-rays, and also got this at Best Buy also on sale. It was on sale for $10, I think, and it's the Edward Scissorhands with Johnny Depp, And this movie, the transfer looked really amazing. I mean, I read some reviews